Outside with Balthazar. Say hi, Balthazar. Where's Balthazar? There he is. He's swimming in the pool. And Daddy's walking around keeping an eye on him so he can go swimming in the pool. Because he loves swimming in the pool. Don't you, Balthazar? My brother come over and wants to go to CiCi's Pizza. Looks like I'm eating my second and last meal for the day. Because I know I'm going to do that cataclysmic, poorly programmed. I'm going to overeat. Today's basically I'm going to rant and be self-centered. Because I'm hurt. And maybe it's all in my head and maybe I'm making shit up. But I'm hurt. It really feels like lately everybody's ignoring me. Seems like if I'm sitting in front of my computer, nobody asks me to do anything, nobody talks to me. My wife takes one of my games, goes over to my sister's house to play a game with her. Doesn't ask me to come with. My daughter basically has lost herself in books and doesn't talk to anybody anymore, doesn't do anything. My niece, who told me she was going to come over and play wanted to have me practice badminton with her every day, has not talked to me in over a week and a half since her mother took and bought her a new net. She has not come over and asked me once to come play with her. Today my brother came over simply for the purpose of saying he wanted to go to CiCi's, and since he doesn't want to go to a restaurant alone or go anywhere alone by himself because he's a social creature, what does he take his brother who's trying to lose weight to do? Takes him to a buffet restaurant where I've told him before I cannot control myself in a buffet restaurant. So what did I wind up doing? Overeating as usual. Nobody encourages me to go on walks on the weekends. Nobody seems to encourage me in my attempts to get thinner. Nobody even compliments me. We got back from CiCi's. Balthazar says he wants to take and go swimming. Amy tells him, well, I've got paperwork to do with your uncle. I go and sit down at my computer. Amy walks upstairs to do something. Lewis comes over. I show him something. Amy doesn't come back downstairs. Suddenly Malena's downstairs. I don't know where Balthazar is. I ask Amy, what's going on? Mommy's out, I ask Malena, what's going on? Mommy's outside in the pool with Balthazar. I walk outside. I thought you were doing paperwork. She looks at me and she goes, no, Balthazar wanted to go swimming. I says, we were waiting for you to come back downstairs. She goes, I was waiting for you guys to come upstairs. So instead of asking me to watch Balthazar or take him swimming to do whatever, or telling Malena that she has to go watch him while he goes swimming, she just goes and does it herself. Doesn't ask me, just assumes I want to be left alone. Then, after swimming, instead of coming in and saying she's going anywhere, just hops out of the pool and goes over to my sister's house. Over at my sister's, she then's playing, badminton with Jacqueline. I don't know where anybody is now, so I get up, I walk over there, and I stand next to them while they're playing badminton. Nobody says a word to me. Except my sister, who comes outside and takes and asks me to take and get down pots and pans for, which she's placed in an area which are too high for her or her husband to reach. So, as usual, nobody talks to me unless they need something from me. So, at the moment, I'm very hurt and I'm very upset. I wound up finally downstairs this whole time. They all took and had dinner. Nobody took and came and said, come on over and we'll just sit and chit-chat. Nope, nobody said that to me. I finally taken, I can't find anybody. Nobody's coming in and out of the house, so I don't know where anybody is. I get up, go to the bathroom. I come upstairs, and lo and behold, suddenly my wife and my son are in the bathroom, and he's trying to go to the toilet. I'm like, fine, now I gotta march back downstairs to go to the bathroom. come back upstairs, and of course the moment I come back upstairs, they're no longer in the bathroom. Walk into his bedroom where she's putting on a diaper and go, if anybody cares, I'm going for a walk. She turns and looks at me like, what are you talking about? What do you mean if anybody cares? I care. Like, you know. And then I go off on a rant. So now, here I am, walking and ranting into my DS and burning up time. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm tired of having these conversations with people. I talk to people, I help people, I do things for people. And nobody talks back to me. Nobody talks to me. Everybody's waiting for me to do something, and it's annoying. Everybody marches around. Just, they don't worry about things because Jim will get it. Jim will pick it up. Jim will take care of it. I'm tired of being plan B. You know, sometimes it really sucks being Mr. Reliable. Sometimes I'd rather be something other than frickin' reliable. My mom takes Balthazar home with her to spend the night at his house. Okay, and she comes back in the morning, she's like, how was your night of peace? I don't know, because my wife stayed out till midnight. Didn't come home till well past midnight, so I got to spend no time with my wife, who then slept until almost 8 o'clock, which she then got dressed and immediately marched out of the house to go play tennis with somebody else who's too lazy to drag her own butt out of bed. And yet they take and ask me, how was your peace and quiet? I don't know, because I was alone. It's not necessarily what I asked for. Just because I'm sitting at my desk doesn't mean I want to be alone. I do not want to be alone all the time. You know, I wanted to be alone on Father's Day, to which I didn't get to do. When I don't want to be alone, that's all anybody ever leaves me. When I do want to be alone, nobody wants me to be alone. So people either stay completely away from me, or get up into my business and then stay there for long periods, not wanting to do anything or say anything or go anywhere or do anything, just sitting and staring at me, waiting for me to say something or come up with a plan for us to do something, once again making me plan B. I'm tired of it. And in case you start up that, oh, that's, you know, communication's a two-way street BS, I'm communicate all the time. I always ask. I always go talk to people. You need help, you're doing something, you need this, you need that. No, 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 no. So, I'm constantly asking, and I'm never getting answers. On top of that, the whole game thing, I own something like 200 and some odd board games. Tell people all the time, if you want to play a game, just say the word. I'm willing to play. Hey, you want to play a game? You want to play a game? You want to play a game? If I do ask and people want to play a game, the only game they ever want to play is Uno. Okay, which, by the way, Amy took Uno, went to play with my sister, didn't ask me if I wanted to come. They either want to play Uno or they want to play some trivia game, which is honestly below everybody's mental capacity. I don't even know why I still own the game. Long and short is, I don't like forcing things on people, and I've told people, you know, straight up, I'm not going to force anything on you. When you want to do something, just come and talk to me. I'll do with you whatever you want to do. Whatever. I don't care what it is, just come and ask. I am willing and open to do anything. Does anybody come and talk to me? No. I'm sitting in front of my computer. I must be way too busy playing a video game to be bothered. Because God knows my computer takes and comes before my friends and family. Never mind the fact that their cell phones and their work and their computers all come before me. When I talk to them, they say, hang on, I got to do this. When they talk to me, I lock everything down, turn around, face them, and get to work with them. Just saying. I'm just saying. That's how you throw yourself a self-centered pity party and then invite the whole frickin' world. So if you wanted to know how, that was it.